to do, just talk to our operators. If you are accepted, most people are, there, and then make a purchase in a month's time, you get a $40 credit that is added to your account, which you can spend any way you like. In fact, this first item would have been free and still had money left over in your account for another purchase. Gifts for you and me. This is the new age of lighters. If you are somebody who has been using butane lighters in the past and you run out of butane or you can't get a match lit, if it's windy, forget it. Well, this is the new way of lighting the world. These are USB rechargeable lighters. They charge up in just 2 hours time, but then you have, it's like having 300 matches at your disposal at any given point. And I'll tell you, I tend to use a lighter a whole heck of a lot more often during the colder winter months for lighting bonfires out in the back field, being able to do things like this, where you're doing chafing dishes, candles throughout the house, lighting a fire in the fireplace. If you're a tobacco user, then now you've got a better way of being able to light. It works on a simple principle. There's a little safety dot on the back. You push that, and then you just simply lift this, and you get this spark of a flame that's an arc. It's an electronic match. But watch this. Are you ready? I'll turn it off. Regular candle, nothing different about the candle. You ready? 1, 2, 3. You know what? It's lit. Our air conditioning system here seems to be blowing really hard. So you use it the way you would use a regular match or a lighter, but it's reusable over and over and over again. Now, it will automatically shut itself off. How cool is that? That's pretty neat. Now, you're getting, by the way, a set of 2. And the color choices are as follows. We've got the black and gray that come in a set, or the blue and the white that come in a set. So you pick which one you'd like, and we'll send them on their way, and they're under $30. Sean Pickford is our representative for this. He's standing by at home on Skype. You know what? You and I have not evolved much from cave people. Fire be good.
Well, fire be good, especially when you need it. I mean, today's a typical day where it's raining out.
Yeah.
So if you're trying to light stuff and the matches are damp, or you're trying to get that little lighter down into something you don't have the reach, this makes it so much easier because of that new technology. As you showed, you press that button, the 4 little lights light up on the front, you slide the arc forward, it creates an arc of light. So watch, I'm gonna bring it a little closer. I'm gonna try and blow this out. All right, you can see it takes a really big breath of air, a really big gust of wind to put this out. So if you're trying to light something, the campfire, somewhere outside, things that are hard to reach, this is easy to do. Watch, I'm gonna light the fire in my fireplace stand here to show you that this is a really powerful light, really powerful flame that comes out of here. And in a matter of seconds, we're gonna have a beautiful looking fire in the fireplace here. So all you simply do is touch it on there, put it onto a nice spot where the paper is, and let the fire go about doing what it needs to do.
Yeah,
so
it's creating an electronic spark that is every bit as hot as a match would be. So this is a better way to go. You're never buying propane or butane, and it works every time. I like the idea, again, of it being absolutely windproof. You don't have to worry about outdoor elements with this. It's also remarkably safe. Whether it be birthday candles like we're showing you there, or the candles that we burn in our living rooms. That longer handle also keeps you farther away from the flame tip. And it's kind of a neat little tool. If you have 1 or 2 people on your holiday list that are difficult to shop for, but they love innovation, this is a perfect gift. Because I had never seen anything like this before, Sean.
Yeah, I mean, it really makes sense, Dan, because for, as you said, people that, like to light the candles, like the sternos and stuff like that. How do you get your hands in there? We put all the food in that chafing dish, and then you go to light it and stuff, but you can't reach in there. So then you have to lift everything off. This gives you that extended reach. So it makes it so much easier. So if you're reaching down into things, if you're out in the elements, again, where the wind is, and let's face it, we've all had the damp matches for camping and stuff like that.
Right.
It just doesn't work. Things don't light. But all you simply do is you hit that button on the back, turns it on, slide the lever forward. It creates the two electrodes come out of the end, and it creates an arc of light. So you can see it really does a great job when it comes to lighting the candle, lighting the fireplace. Even down here, here's a perfect example where you're going to try and light something that's deep down in there.
Right.
I can't get down here with a match. I can't get down there with a lighter. So all I simply do is I reach down in here, and you touch it onto where it would be, and that fast, I've lit the candle in here.
Sean?
So it's fast and easy, and that's a 12-inch reach down in there.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I have the competition here at my fingertips, but because this is still a flame, that demonstration that Sean just showed you, when you invert this, heat always rises. So that flame isn't pointing down to light what you want to light, it's reaching back up towards you. With this, again, you push the button on the back, that arc stays in place. I feel no heat above it. So do you see that little purple or blue? That's the arc. Let me show it to you again.
Yeah, I mean, it's really small in the end there, but it's really powerful. So when you light that arc, it lights things right away. So you're not standing over that birthday candle for minutes. Like you said, the air conditioning in the building there is blowing that flame, but it's not blowing out the arc on the end of the EZLighter. So these guys, when you charge them up one time, get 150 lights out of each one, and then you just recharge them again. It's simple, it's easy, efficient. It's the modern day, lighter, because now you don't have to worry about, oh, it's wet, oh, it's too windy. You don't have to worry about that smelly butane and all the other stuff and refilling things.
Yeah.
Charge them up, light in your